Yep. Welcome to my second video, my second rant of the day. As you can hear the theme music in the background, you guys know today marks 22 years that my favorite video game series of all time was released, Crash Bandicoot. Oh my god, this just brings back so many memories. Soon as this music cuts off, then I'll start talking about Crash Bandicoot. Alright. When Crash Bandicoot was released for the PS1 22 years ago, not just the first game, but the entire series actually changed my life. This game taught me how to be positive and how to stay out of trouble. And I used to get in trouble a lot when I was younger. But ever since I got older, I started staying positive and staying out of trouble. And that's exactly what this game has done to me 22 years ago. And Crash Bandicoot definitely changed my life. And I had to put this shirt on to celebrate 22 years of Crash. I may go out and buy another Crash shirt to wear in one of my next rants. You know, this first Crash Bandicoot game, yeah, it could be difficult sometimes, but it's still a fun game to play because you have to go back to every stage where you couldn't get the box gem. So this game pretty much is about, you know, Dr. Neo Cortex and Embryo. They was creating a Cortex vortex and trying to turn Crash Bandicoot into Dr. Neo Cortex's evil Bandicoot, and then until he turns into a Goofy looking. But the Cortex vortex rejected Crash. Cortex chases after Crash. Then Crash slams right through a window, and he realized that they got his girlfriend Tawna. And now it's up to Crash Bandicoot to go back, travel 3 islands, and save Tawna from Cortex and Brio. And mind you that Crash Bandicoot was like the first ever PlayStation mascot, along with Mario, who's the Nintendo mascot, and Sonic, who's the Sega mascot. And then 2 years later, you got the second mascot of the PlayStation 1, Spyro the Dragon, which we'll be talking about in my next rant, celebrating 20 years of Spyro the Dragon. But this video is about Crash. He was released 22 years ago. Like I mentioned in my top 10 Crash Bandicoot villains rant, that this September will mark 22 years since the game was released. And the first villains to beat in Crash Bandicoot 1 were some of them that were in my top 10 Crash Bandicoot villains list: Papu Papu, Ripperoo, Koala Kong, Pinstripe. That's another villain that I forgot to put in my top 10 Crash Bandicoot villains list, but I could put him as an honorable mention. And Brio, and of course the last boss to beat is Dr. Neo Cortex. And there's nothing much I can say about Crash Bandicoot besides it changing my life, taught me how to be positive and how to stay out of trouble. And I definitely can't wait to go back and play this game, as well as playing Spyro the Dragon too. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the first Crash Bandicoot game being 22 years old? And did the entire series change your life like it did to me? Like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will definitely catch you In my third rant of today, celebrating 20 years of Spyro the Dragon. And one thing I forgot to mention, Crash Bandicoot 1 was the first game where I had to memorize passwords in order to get to the next stage, so I won't have to worry about starting all over again. I did not have a memory card when I first had the PlayStation 1. I had to utilize passwords, which really sucks. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in my next video of the day. Happy 22nd anniversary to Crash Bandicoot. Thank you, Naughty Dog, for coming up with one of the greatest video game series of all time. Thank you, Crash Bandicoot, for definitely changing my life at a young age.